Good morning, friends. As you can see, I am in my dad's kitchen, and this is where I'll be for a while. But, so y'all seen the video on how to grease and clean your cast iron skillets. So now I am going to, I don't know which one I'm going to use yet, probably this one because it's just me and Brinley. But if I use this one, whatever's left over, I can make breakfast burritos and freeze them for tomorrow's breakfast. So that might be what we're doing. But I am going to show you the first time using a cast iron and what I'm going to cook in it. And also, I am going to saute my eggs, my vegetables, and everything in this. I know I can use it in a cast iron, but my dad has a hot plate. I think that's what it's called. I think you can kind of see it in the corner. He has a hot plate, and that hot plate does not nearly get hot enough for me to be able to cook on this cast iron. So what I'm going to do is put this in the oven, but I'm going to cook on my new pots and pans. I got these from 2 subscribers. I am going to put their names down here because I don't remember. These are the ones with the handle, and look at how pretty the handle is. I love it. And it just hooks on, and then you clasp it off. These are amazing. They're bake safe. They're by the brand Carote. So I got black ones. And then I have pink ones. The pink ones are from Miss Karen. Okay, so these black pots and pans is from Miss Nancy that have the detachables. Amazing. And then Miss Karen, they actually ordered these for me at the same time. Miss Karen got me these pink ones that are detachable. And black and pink are like my favorite colors, and I'm in love with wood grain, so these are beautiful. Thank you all guys so much. I love them. So I'm gonna use these to try to cook this morning, and these cast irons, I think I've said before, but they're from Miss Brooke, and we're gonna be using these cast irons. I'm not gonna remember in every single video where everything comes from if I'm reusing the same items, but I got this really nice knife set. I only have one with me because my dad has a ton of knives. But I have this knife from Miss Cheryl. I did an unboxing with her stuff. So basically everything I'm cooking on today, guys, is from y'all, and I'm so appreciative. Thank you. So let's get into it and let's make a breakfast casserole. So I have my bacon defrosting. And then we're going to use a pepper. Had a hot plate one time when I lived in a hotel for a while my house was being done in Florida. And I feel like my hot plate was 10 times better than my dad's hot plate. I don't get it. We have some yellow potato. A yellow potato on the ground. We have bacon, yellow potato, peppers, cheese, and then we have farm fresh eggs. So that's what we're going to be making. So my bacon's going to take a little bit, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut up my onions and my peppers because I want to saute these.
This is what our green peppers and onions are looking like. I know that this is not what y'all would call the right way to cook bacon, but it still cooks the same. Okay, I am going to kind of attempt to cook these potatoes on that skillet thing over there, or on the hot plate. So I'm going to put some oil in this. Just a amount of oil. Rub it around. Okay, I'm going to go put it on and let it heat up. In the meantime, I am going to crack eggs. The only thing is you're supposed to do this with every egg, but with these being farm fresh eggs, we're going to crack them in here and then dump in here when we know that they're good. And season these eggs and season those potatoes. My mom used to put seasoned salt in our eggs, and one time I made a guy eggs with seasoned salt, and I still get bullied to this day from him and his wife about how I try to feed him seasoned salt eggs, and I love them. All jokes, but he does randomly mention, you remember that time you tried to feed me seasoned salt eggs? And he picks a new seasoning every single time. He forgets that it was just seasoned salt. But I'm best friends with him and his wife, and they joke around all the time about it. So I'm going to go ahead and put these on the pot. Let's go check on our bacon. So I'm cooking in different spots of the house because I figured that is the easiest way to make things not trip here.
So we just finished cooking our potatoes on the skillet. I'm so impressed. Some of y'all are probably like, what is the big deal? You just cook potatoes on some skillets. But I've never actually really cooked on a skillet before. So, and the one time I did try, it didn't work because I didn't season it right. So I'm going to drain these potatoes real quick. I know you don't have to, but I can't deal with all that oil. So hold on. Darby burned herself yesterday and now I'm extra cautious. These look magnificent. I honestly should have tried this beforehand because they look so good. So you're gonna pour your potatoes in. Here is my eggs. I'm gonna like stab these. You know what I mean? So I go like this to get it kind of where I can mix it in. Mix it around. I'm gonna go get the bacon. These are green peppers and onion. Our bacon. Pour our bacon in. We're gonna give this a good mix. This is what our skillet looks like. So I don't have any shredded cheese. I only have sliced cheese because I need to go grocery shopping. So I'm going to put sliced cheese on this and I'm going to go ahead and pop it in my dad's little conventional oven. Good morning. Hey friends, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do what's for breakfast. So this morning I made some potatoes, bacon, some chopped up green peppers and onions with some cheese and eggs, and I made a breakfast casserole skillet. This is my first time doing it and I think it turned out amazing. So what are y'all having for breakfast?